The primary objectives of the operation were twofold. First, to retrieve and seize weapons and apprehend suspects or wanted individuals. And second, to restrict movements in areas with a history of gunshots, causing stress and discomfort for the inhabitants. Concurrently, joint military and police patrols were conducted in Posum, St. Anthony, and Daduri in the Bawku municipality, as well as Sabongari, Bari and Patelemi, to ensure complete isolation and prevent interference in the cordon zones.
We had an engagement with the secondary school students, and they indicated that there's been a task force on ground tasked by the Ghana forces to ensure that we have peace and stability in Bawku, because we cannot sit for Bawku to go out of order. We cannot allow darkness to prevail. Light must prevail. And the Ghana forces have been tasked with all their assets to make sure that life and light prevails in Bawku. We know the indicators. Market areas are not functioning. Free transport movement is not available. Schools are not working the way it should be. Students are moving around with fear and panic. There are a lot of disorders in the system, and that is what we need to correct. We need to bring back that peace, because our country says freedom and justice. That freedom have to prevail. Freedom, we have to mean it. Freedom everywhere in Ghana, Bawku, wherever, we must have freedom. As much as we have differences, that freedom and liberty must exist for everybody to be able to carry out what he needs to do or she needs to do to support the development of our country. It is a collective responsibility that we all have to do.
Although no weapons were retrieved and no arrests were made during this operation, it served as a strong message to the communities that were more intense and rigorous search operations would be conducted should any further gunshots occur. The operation provided valuable insights into the terrain and area network for future operations. Additionally, the operation aimed to inform any potential terrorist armed groups from Burkina Faso that may have infiltrated into the Bawku municipality of the preparedness and combat readiness of the security agencies to deal with any terrorist activities. Following the operations debriefing at the Bawku Divisional Police Command, the joint military and police team conducted a mechanized march in the principal streets of the municipality, demonstrating a show of force and reassuring the civil populace of the security forces' presence and commitment to maintaining peace and security in the region.